Hi guys, today it's not a normal video you've seen, in the intro, Tankfest 2024. I'll be talking about this in this video, Do I recommend it, how it was for me there and stuff like that. Before that, I apologize, it's been 2 weeks since I posted, 2 weeks. And the reason for that is first injury, then working cover hours at the job, it's chaos, right now. Then I went to London Tankfest, I came back over hours again, and yeah, so it's been a busy month and a half right now, So that's it, I'll try to post again on Tuesday and Friday and try to go with that schedule, if I can manage it. I'm editing myself, I'm doing everything myself. It's not easy with the job, and right now it's even hot, I'm dying in my room here, so. But yeah, let's go into the Tankfest video. So first, why I went there, I've been playing tank games for 10-15 years, and I always wanted to go there, I've played World of Tanks first, so with World of Tanks, of course, I knew about Tankfest. World of Tanks is sponsoring Tankfest, and yeah, it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, tank collections. I'm not sure about that. Let's just go through, the layout of Tankfest when you're there. Bovington, it's in South England, maybe southwest a little bit. So the event, first they have area with guns, mortars, people to, you can ask anything. I've shown the picture of gun, I've talked with a guy for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes about that gun. They're very friendly. You can ask anything. Then second area is, they have tanks on the display that they'll be driving around in the main arena. But that is, I think, open for 2.5 hours, so go in the morning, go there. Then main arena, they're showing everything, driving tanks, reenactment and stuff like that, that's amazing. And main part of the tank museum or tank fest. Then at the end, tank museum, tank museum in Bovington. That's the main building. The building is constructed, in little areas, so 8 sections, I think. They guide you through, everything, and you can see there from World War One, World War Two, Afghanistan, everything. Then there is also a little storage, you can go around every tank in there because it's that storage, they have everything packed together. But it's a nice to go see it there, And in the middle they have food, drinks, souvenir shops. I mean, just look at this. I've purchased this little beast from one of those shops, It's a plastic kit. Also AMX-13, but I haven't put together that tank yet. And yeah, that's the layout. Now what I like the most, first, seeing driving tanks around. Leopard, first you've seen that in intro. Man, that engine is so loud, it's truly amazing. So yeah, that's first, seeing driving tanks so close, it's amazing. Then, we are used to these small little tanks in video games, and then, I came close to like L3, the Italian one. It's, to my man boobs. Then you go next to like Panzer IV, and that tank is giant. Then you go to something like King Tiger, and man, that tank is one of the most intimidating tanks in there. And let's not even talk about Yak Tiger, That tank is so huge. It's like standing next to a house, It's truly amazing. And just, to imagine, T-34s, the Russian ones, they've made thousands of them, and you'd stand just near one and you're like, oh man, how many tons of material, for one tank, and they've made thousands. So yeah, that's amazing. One thing I didn't expect is the squeaking the tanks do when they go around, especially old ones, it's tracks, not, yeah, it's called tires, wheels, I don't know how it's called. It's squeaking so damn hard, and yeah, that's one thing that surprised me. Now, before the tips, if you decide to go there, I recommend going there for 2 or 3 days. One day I think you will regret that, 2 days I think it's the sweet spot for most people, but for people that if you want to read everything, go through, chill, not read everything, read some stuff here and there, if you want to read everything, probably 5 days are not enough. But yeah, if you want to go through a little bit slower, then take 3 days. But 2 days is a sweet spot in my opinion. Now I've paid in 2024 for the tickets around 80 euros for one person for 2 days, so do with that information, what you want. You need to know your finances if you can afford and stuff like that. But let's say if you're interested in tanks, I highly recommend you go there, just once in your life. And yeah, no tips. If you're staying, you need a house or something like that for you to stay, sleep there around the Bovington. If you decide to go there, buy apartment or however it's called half a year before, maybe even more. I bought it like 3-4 months before, and everything is so expensive. Everything is almost everything was sold out. And yeah, do that as soon as possible. Then about the transportation, or how to get there, you just need to get to the wool station. I'm not used to such a good train system like they have in England, but you can get around very, very good, with trains, with buses, so that's not a problem. So you need to get to wool station, and then from wool station the bus is driving you to the Bovington Tank Museum. You need to pay £5 for a returning ticket, so that's that. And yeah, then when you get to Tankfest, first the main arena, just to let you know, there are 3 spots, I think. One where you don't need to pay extra, and 2 where you pay extra. One is, a little seats like at the stadium. One is with a roof, one is without. I don't recommend those places, spots, because let's imagine, you go to football match and you sit behind goal. That's the spot you get, and it's far away, so I don't recommend it. But if you sit on the grass, where you don't need to pay extra, first I recommend one day just be there. Be there, with your friends. When you go to drinks, foods, 2 of them go, 2 stay, so you reserve your spot, because it's busy, we've missed on day 1, we've missed the second part of reenactment. And yeah, we didn't get a spot, and that's not good. Then food, don't go in when there's a pause in between. Go before or after, or you'll be waiting 30 minutes in line, so that's that. Then if you bring luggage like we did, and you go directly home after that, at the main building, so Tank Museum, there is you can put the luggage there for £3 for a whole day, I think. And yeah, that's really nice for them to have. So yeah, that's it. Now, if you've been there, please share in the comments. How did you like it? Do you want to add something? What's your experience there? And please tell me in the comments, did I change your mind, or, give you a little, how is it called, boost, or, to go there a little, are you intrigued or stuff like that? So yeah, tell me in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed this different kind of video, and have a nice day and goodbye.